Drogba. He's just pushed up through the middle now. Lampard, who has a crack and shaves the frame of the goal.
Well, Chelsea moved the ball quickly. Lampard, great first touch. Gets his shot away quickly. That's on target to start with, and then just swerving away at the last moment. Those midfield three are just getting the better of Portsmouth at the moment. Malouda, Ballack, Lampard.
Terry. Knocked on by Malouda, taken on by Drogba. For Malouda again. Drogba wants it back. Malouda goes to Anelka instead. Chelsea threatening here. And James has to keep it out. Down by his near post from Anelka.
Well, Steve Finnan doesn't defend well here. You've got to send Anelka to the byline.
Kalou. Ivanovic, Lampard, Ivanovic, and it's set up for Drogba. It's Drogba again. Two chances, neither taken.
Against Anelka in the box, then the ball gets transferred. Look at him get out quickly. There's the first one, gets up, gets the second one in. Great defending.
O'Hara trying to be a one-man pressing machine and expecting others to help him out, and in the end, Chelsea didn't do very well. Dindan was allowed to get the ball. There could be problems for Chelsea here with Dindan. Oh, and it came off for Piquion. The volley was by Boateng. Piquion looked to see whether he was offside. The flag didn't go up. It would have counted. And Portsmouth so close to taking a shock lead.
Well, Dindan doing well there. This is a great volley back in. Certainly wasn't offside because you see Michael Ballack's position just off the field. Well, better check. Had enough time just to get his hand on that. But that's good from Portsmouth. And it's the two wide players involved.
Malouda. Ashley Cole. Ashley Cole. Oh, and Kalou from right in front of the goal has managed to hit the bar. And Portsmouth are furious because Ashley Cole got forward after a little incident on his momentum from left back.
McQuain got out there, then couldn't make the challenge.
Look at this.
Aidan Mullins was trying to get back, was nowhere near the situation. Kalou, oh, it comes off his shin in the end. They can't believe it. Nor can he.
Chelsea's free kick taken by Malouda and headed against the bar again by Terry this time. So first Kalou from in front of a gaping goal, then Terry from the free kick. Chelsea knocking on the door now.
Well, I think John Terry was up against, when the ball comes in, he's up against Aidan Mullins. Well, it's actually Prince Boateng he's up against. Prince Boateng's never going to win a header against John Terry.
It's peering over Drogba's shoulder. But Drogba goes for it this time! Now, shouts of was it over the line? There's no flag.
What a strike this was. This bends all over the place. David James gets a hand on it. Does it go over the line? Ooh.
But the number of nearly goals we've had, and David James, the whole of the ball, remember, has to be over the whole of the line. Malouda, they just got into their stride, Chelsea, in the second half. And in his stride here is Steve Finnan. He used to do that a lot in his pomp at Liverpool. And Dindan goes down, penalty! Penalty for Portsmouth in the 10th minute of the second half. Easy decision for Chris Foy.
Brilliant run from Dindan. It's Belletti who brought him down. But again, it was good pressure by Portsmouth to win the ball back quickly. And as soon as he got into this position, they say that players shouldn't go to ground. Here, Belletti should go to ground because he gets a longer stretch on the tackle. But by standing up, he doesn't make the full stretch, and he brings down Dindan.
There's a little bit of gamesmanship there from John Terry, who had a word in Boateng's ear. Now, he scored in the semi-final here against Spurs, and now in the final itself he takes on Cech, who saves! What an opportunity wasted.
Prince Boateng's got to get on with the game. It's no good laying down on the floor. It's a poor penalty. He tries to go down the middle. Petacek had gone for the save in the corner. Just kept his trailing leg there. Now he's got to get on with the game, Prince Boateng.
Pass to Gomez. Down goes Drogba.
Well, Drogba driving at the back for Cooper Diop with the first challenge, but it's McQuainer.
But now, it's a man who you could describe as Mr. New Wembley, really, Didier Drogba. And that's why, in a matter of moments, it's gone for Chelsea at one end with a penalty save, and at the other with yet another goal in this stadium for Didier Drogba, their leading scorer.
Well, how does he get so much power with, it's almost a side foot. It dips, it swerves. His first one in the first half deserved a goal. That's exactly the same as he scored against Manuel Almunia for Chelsea against Arsenal at the Emirates, and this time it hits the inside of the post. The post is kind to him, and Chelsea find themselves 1-0 up.
And Drogba, Finnan for Belhaj. He does get there, it's a terrific ball. It's a corner.
What a pass this was from Belhaj on the volley. Joe Cole didn't defend it particularly well. Token jump from him. Really good ball into the box. Alex takes a big swipe, it comes off John Terry.
Chelsea looking to finish strongly like they did in the semi-final. Lampard, penalty for Chelsea. Lampard's going to take one here at Wembley with 3 minutes to go, and he'll be hoping he does better than Kevin Prince Boateng.
Well, I think it's Michael Brown who gets the challenge in. There it was. Sticks his leg across. He couldn't win the ball. It's a silly challenge. Belhaj was getting back in there as well.
This to make absolutely sure that Chelsea do the double. And he's missed it! Well, it's amazing. Not so much with Boateng, but a very experienced penalty taker like this, even Wembley can get the better of him.
Goes quite a way wide in the end.
Chelsea have won the double in Carlo Ancelotti's first season in charge. First time for the club. Ashley Cole wins his 6th FA Cup. Petacek, at the crucial moment, saved the penalty, and Portsmouth paid the penalty for Kevin Prince Boateng's inability to take the chance brought about by Belletti's foul on Dindan. Belletti first across to the goalkeeper to say thanks, mate. And they've worked out a way to milk the moment. They complete their first League and FA Cup double. Chelsea! And blue certainly is the colour, because the Portsmouth fans have stayed bedecked in their club's traditional blue. It's a full house virtually for the trophy lift, which is very rarely the case.
That's how it should be, though. He'll certainly be pleased. Abramovich been waiting for this moment, the double. They talked at the beginning of the season that this team needed rebuilding. It was too old. They couldn't win the title. But again, they've proved to be winners.
Ivanovic, successful season, and Danny Sturridge got on the pitch. He played enough times in the league as well to get a Premier League medal. Nemanja Matic, one of the subs, not used. Yuri Zhirkov likewise. Joe Cole, wonder what the future holds for him. Contract negotiations to come. Paulo Ferreira behind him. Royal handshake from Prince William to King Carlo.
What an introduction to the Premier League, the FA Cup this season for Ancelotti.
Ron Goulet there, the chief executive, staring in the moment.